Hello there, boys and girls, it's Thunderfire, and this is the 4th episode of Let's Drop a MOAB. Today I'm dropping a MOAB on Village, playing Domination, using the G36C, and as you can see, it's gold this time, so that's a bonus. But I'd like to just tell you guys that kick doesn't really work on the G36C, so there's really no point in using it at all. You should use 2 attachments, that's what I use, or if you'd prefer something else, you can use something else other than a red dot sight, but I use red dot and silencer, and that's because the iron sights, most people don't like the iron sights rather on the G36. I personally don't mind them, but it just makes it a little bit easier if you use the red dot, so I use red dot and silencer. But that's that. Also, the easiest way to get MOABs on Village is to kind of be in the area I'm in right now, but not really. The area that I was first in at the beginning of the match is the area that you're going to want to be in. This is a good place to rely on to come back and fall back into if you need to, if they have air support and you don't have blind eye yet, or if you want to spawn some people by you. There's a spawn right beside me right now to the left, and so that is a good place to get some backup. But I'm heading into the exact spot where you want to be right now. Behind this wall you can head glitch and you can watch C, and also the ravine thing, the river there. That's not really a river at all, but I call it the river, the ravine. So that's where you're going to want to watch. You're going to want to watch them pouring out of C, and as well as the ravine. So it's best to have A and mostly B most of the time, but sometimes not B, because that way they're not trying to take B, rather they're running away from the ravine and C. So you get more traffic sometimes that way. But if you want to win the game, obviously you want A and B, so that's that. But I wanted to talk about E3 as well and what we saw at E3 about Black Ops 2. And so just 2 things I wanted to note about it is the sniping. The sniping gameplay that they showed something similar to like a Team Fortress 2 type of thing, where you have a charge. So you bring up your scope, and then there's a charge on it. And the longer you let it charge, I guess, there's more penetration. Now, in Team Fortress 2, obviously, you just get more damage, which could also be the case in this, but it seems like the longer you let it charge, the more penetration through walls and things it has. So that's a bonus. And obviously you can see things through walls, so wall banging, and I think this may be the camper's demise in Black Ops 2. I'm sure there'll be something probably to counter it, whether that just be like a scrambler or I hope it's not a perk, but if it's a scrambler and they can just kind of like place it, but they can't go out of that radius, that would be really cool. Or maybe they just become less visible as they go away from the scrambler or whatever. Or more visible, I mean, sorry, and less visible as they're closer to it. But you never know. So I'm not too sure about that, but I'm sure we'll see it. But as we've seen now from that gameplay, there will be some kind of attachment, whether it's the top tier attachment or a kill streak that you can get the scope to help prevent campers, really. So I'm really excited about that. I think it's great. It'll help get the noobs out of their buildings, and yeah, so I think that's great. Also, one more thing I wanted to note about it was the Strike Force gameplay, which was kind of like campaign. It's like an add-on to campaign almost. It's a campaign mission that you can choose which one you're going to do, and then it affects the overall game, the campaign outcome somehow. So I'm really interested to see more info about it, but it's like it's a really interesting game. Or game concept, I guess, campaign aspect. So I'll include the video in the description, as well as the sniping gameplay if you haven't seen it already, just so you can watch it and see for yourself, get your own opinions, maybe come back to the video and comment and let me know. And of course, I will be bringing you more Black Ops 2 content as it comes available to me. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you all later.